Well, it's that time of year again, and for many it's likely to be a bit of a do. Let's discuss how we can avoid Christmas having a negative impact on our digestive system. You know how it goes. The presents have been unwrapped, you've eaten a tasty meal only to nod off in a comfy chair in front of the TV. Christmas has always been a time to indulge, and in all the excitement and spirit of the season, it's easy to overindulge. Believe it or not, you can still enjoy all the festivities of the season and get through the Christmas period without overdoing it. Recent research tells us that we consume around, wait for it, 3,000 calories over the course of one Christmas dinner, which is more than the entire recommended daily intake for a grown man. Of course it's Christmas, but the reality is people end up feeling uncomfortable, bloated, ill, and even a bit zonked out as a result of consuming such large amounts of calories, to the point where it's possible the food coma can make you miss a huge part of your day. Also, lethargy. You know, after how everyone just collapses in an armchair and nods off? Well, this isn't going to help, because if, after eating that lot, you're going to sit for the rest of the day, there's no way you're going to burn it off. So, what can you do diet-wise to ensure that you have a Christmas free of digestive repercussions? Instead of gorging yourself on Christmas dinner, I'd recommend eating normal-sized meals, then take a break, 20 minutes or so, to see if you're still hungry. It takes this long for the brain to register whether the stomach's full or not. So give it 20 before going back for seconds, because your eyes may be bigger than your Christmas belly. This one is important. Go slow with eating. It's not a race, so take smaller bites, chew them properly, and maybe even put your knife and fork down between each mouthful or thereabouts. Sip from a glass of water before you start eating again. This will pre-stretch your stomach and may trick your brain into thinking you're more stuffed than you really are. Try it. Cramming a huge meal later in the day when you're hungry can encourage overeating and, sadly, higher fat storage. It's also actually a fast track to sleepiness, so if you can have breakfast, do so. Try if you can to eat more vegetables than meat. You're aiming for a protein-carbohydrate ratio of approximately 1:2. By 11 p.m. or so, most people are fading, but try to resist to. Going to bed overly full or after eating will increase fat storage, and the sleep you do won't be anywhere near as restful and restorative as it would be if we're stuffed. Let's be honest, other than maybe raisins in the Christmas pudding, fruit doesn't really feature in most people's festive season. Yet, with all the late nights, partying, overindulging, now is precisely the time you need to get all those vitamins and minerals in. So, stock up on fruit. Speaking of stocking up, have a think about how much you really need this year. We naturally overbuy at this time of year and are often left with tons of leftovers by Boxing Day. Cutting back a bit just means less likelihood of you and yours overindulging and more of saving a few quid. A good walk on Christmas Day will also do wonders for your digestion, but I'll be covering all the benefits of it in another video. In the meantime, as we get closer to the big day, why not share your Christmas Day digestive tips in the comments below? And don't forget to like and subscribe.